10 clear signs you should end a relationship. Recognizing when it's time to move on. Deciding to end a relationship is one of the most difficult choices we face in life. Relationships require emotional investment, time, and energy, and the thought of walking away from someone you've shared so much with can feel overwhelming. However, staying in a relationship that no longer serves your well-being can be even more detrimental. Recognizing the signs that it's time to move on is crucial for protecting your emotional, mental, and even physical health. Here are 10 clear signs that it may be time to end your relationship. 1. Lack of trust. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Without it, relationships become riddled with insecurity, doubt, and anxiety. If you're constantly questioning your partner's loyalty, honesty, or intentions, the relationship becomes unstable. Whether due to lies, broken promises, or infidelity, the absence of trust makes it almost impossible to build a future together. A relationship without trust feels like walking on eggshells, and it's often a sign that things won't improve. 2. Constant arguments. Disagreements are normal in relationships, but when arguments become a daily occurrence, it signals deeper problems. If you and your partner are constantly fighting without reaching resolutions, it can create a toxic cycle of negativity. Arguments that go in circles, with no clear end or compromise in sight, drain both emotional energy and patience. Repetitive conflict often indicates that both individuals may have grown apart in fundamental ways, making the relationship unsustainable. 3. Emotional or physical abuse. Abuse, whether emotional, verbal, or physical, is a non-negotiable reason to end a relationship. Emotional manipulation, constant put-downs, controlling behavior, or any form of physical violence should never be tolerated. Staying in an abusive relationship can have long-term effects on your mental health, self-esteem, and well-being. It's vital to prioritize your safety and seek support if you find yourself in such a situation. Leaving an abusive relationship is essential for reclaiming your self-worth and protecting yourself from further harm. 4. Feeling unappreciated. In a healthy relationship, both partners should feel valued and appreciated. If you're consistently giving but not receiving acknowledgement, it can leave you feeling unimportant. Over time, feeling unappreciated can lead to resentment and a loss of emotional connection. Relationships are about mutual effort and respect, and when one person feels taken for granted, it's a clear sign of imbalance. 5. Lack of communication. Communication is the lifeline of any relationship. Without open, honest dialogue, misunderstandings arise, and emotional distance grows. If your partner refuses to discuss important issues, shuts down emotionally, or avoids expressing their feelings, it creates a disconnect. Over time, poor communication can lead to feelings of isolation and frustration, making it hard to maintain a close emotional bond. 6. Different life goals. Shared goals and values are essential for long-term relationship success. If you and your partner have conflicting visions for the future, whether it's about career aspirations, marriage, or having children, it can create unresolvable tension. When compromise feels impossible or when neither of you is willing to adjust your goals, it's often a sign that your paths are no longer aligned. Staying in a relationship where your life goals diverge can lead to frustration, regret, and missed opportunities for personal growth. 7. Constant criticism. Constructive criticism is healthy, but when it turns into constant nitpicking or harsh judgment, it can erode your self-esteem. If your partner regularly points out your flaws and rarely celebrates your strengths, the relationship becomes emotionally draining. A healthy partnership should be supportive and uplifting, where both individuals feel accepted for who they are. Constant criticism indicates a lack of respect and appreciation, which undermines the relationship's foundation. 8. Unresolved infidelity. Infidelity shatters the trust between partners and can be incredibly difficult to recover from. While some couples are able to rebuild trust after an affair, others find the betrayal too deep to heal. If you're unable to move past the hurt, or if your partner continues to be unfaithful, it's a clear sign that the relationship may be irreparable. Rebuilding trust requires both commitment and transparency, and without these, the relationship is unlikely to thrive again. 9. Feeling alone. One of the most telling signs of a failing relationship is feeling lonely, even when you're together. If you find yourself emotionally isolated, with little to no support from your partner, the relationship has likely lost its emotional intimacy. A relationship should provide companionship, understanding, and a sense of belonging. If you're feeling alone or unsupported, it may be time to reevaluate whether the relationship is meeting your emotional needs. 10. Loss of respect. Mutual respect is the cornerstone of a healthy relationship. If your partner disrespects you, whether through dismissive behavior, belittling remarks, or ignoring your boundaries, the relationship has become toxic. Respect means valuing each other's feelings, opinions, and individuality. Once respect is lost, it's difficult to restore, and without it, the relationship can quickly deteriorate into a toxic dynamic. Conclusion: ending a relationship is never easy, but staying in one that no longer serves your well-being can be even harder in the long run. Recognizing these 10 signs is the first step toward making the difficult but necessary decision to move on. While the thought of letting go may be painful, it's important to remember that your happiness, health, and emotional well-being are paramount. By choosing to end an unhealthy relationship, you give yourself the opportunity to heal, grow, and eventually find a partnership that uplifts, supports, and truly values you. No one should settle for a relationship that causes more pain than joy. You deserve a relationship built on trust, respect, appreciation, and mutual care. Ending a relationship that's holding you back can open the door to new possibilities, self-discovery, and the happiness you truly deserve. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more.